Alright, we back. I told you I was going to do some reviews, so here we are. Pretty much what we're going to try to focus on is overall pattern in your play that end up with you getting killed. So some very simple stuff. So we're going to go over the good things, the bad things, and everything in between. So pretty much right off the bat, the reason I didn't want to rest is I automatically won the neutral. So pretty much we have to let me rephrase what I'm trying to say. When you're playing neutral with with 18, it's pretty much playing neutral with everybody else who has short limbs like Teen Gohan, Krillin, Goku Blue. You don't want to just super dash in right away. 18 can control a lot of space with using the 17 assist. So don't be afraid of just jumping back and just calling 17 in midair, especially if they're just like rushing you down blindly. And of course, you can always super dash covered by 21 or by Zamasu assist. That works too. And right here, when I did that mix, let me see if I can back it up without it freezing, because the video has been freezing. Okay, so it was right here. That mix where it looked like I crossed up. Well, I did actually cross up. Whenever you see something that looks extremely intricate, like the IT mix into a cross up, don't be afraid to jab out a stuff like that, especially if it's your first time seeing it, because a lot of times stuff like this can be fake. It's not just for Goku, this is for literally any character in the game. Every character has some sort of fake shit that they can pull off. So don't be afraid to jab out of it just to see if it's really real, because a lot of times it's not. Now, what you doing, falling, pressing buttons? And that conversion was actually on the fly. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. You heard it here first. Whenever you see any Goku Blue do this, do the instant. Boom, they do an instant transmission. I can tell you right now, I'm on the same side. I'm still on the left side. It looks like I'm on the right. I press heavy. Looks like I'm on the right. But by the time you get up, I'm on the left. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You can beat this mix-up if you just up tech. This mix-up will lose to up tech. It's very difficult for me to handle while up tech. So I'm telling you that right now. I would be on the same side. But if I call it an assist, then I'm gonna be on the other side. So keep that in mind. Lab it if you have to. But don't be hit by no fake shit out here. Ooh, what were you pressing to let you get hit by that change the future? So you have to be very careful fighting Trunks, especially as 18, because 18 is very piss poor neutral, while Trunks has arguably the best neutral in the entire game. So he's not someone you just want to blindly rush down as you've been trying to do. Because I noticed the way you play with 18, and you do the same with Zamasu as well. You kind of just run in head first, not really think about the space. The characters like Goku and Trunks, the reason I have them as my shell is because whenever I lose with Goku Blue, I realize I just lost a lot of my damage and rush down, so I'm just gonna sit back. So whenever you fight a Trunks or a Super Saiyan Goku, even a Goku Black for that matter, even another 21, just sit back. It's gonna suck for a while because you're forced to just hang back and block, but it'll definitely help you out in the long run. Just sit back and punish and exploit their openings. Everyone's gonna have a pattern that you can eventually exploit. Like I will show you some of mine in this video series that I'm talking about. Good tea. You weren't blocking low. You gotta be careful. You gotta be really careful with the Trunks assist and block string. Since the block string is so short, you're just gonna have to be on the lookout for things. Now I could do a low. Usually I won't instant air dash because the block string is so short. You can actually 2H me out of it. But usually you have to go for a low or some sort of grab. But that's it for game one. Now we're gonna move on to game number 2.